Well, she's one of the biggest hit makers of all time. The legendary multi-Grammy Award winning Dionne Warwick brought us countless chart-topping hits like Don't Make Me Over, Walk On By, and I Say a Little Prayer. And now she's giving fans access to her life in a documentary her producer calls a labor of love. Joining us right now, the incomparable Miss Dionne Warwick, along with her producer, Dave Wooley. Good morning to both of you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
Good morning. Miss Warwick, we're going to start off with you because when did you realize that it was apparent to you that now was the best time to tell your story in this documentary, Don't Make Me Over?
Well, as I've been saying over many interviews we've been doing, I have lived now long enough to be able to tell a story.
Well, you know what? I know you're 80 years old. You don't look it at all. What is your secret? You look amazing. Beautiful.
It's in the genes. Mommy and daddy.
I love it. I love it. And Dave, you served as producer, writer, and co-director in the documentary. What was that experience like for you?
Oh, it was truly a pleasure. It was very, very exciting. You know, as I said before, there's about 10 documentaries in Dionne Warwick, and I just had to try and figure out which one to tell. I mean, she's lived so much and she's done so much to change the world. She's a transformational leader, you know. It was very, very exciting, and we're thrilled that we're getting the reception that we're getting for the film.
Oh, yeah, incredible as well. There's also talk about, Ms. Warwick, you having a biopic and series with singer-actress Teyana Taylor playing you. First of all, the resemblance is uncanny. She's like a mini you.
That's what really kind of, I said, whoa, okay, we could be related.
Yes.
You never know.
Why? What was it about her, besides her appearance, that said, this is the woman who I want to play me?
I got to know her, and she is so me. It's really uncanny. I mean, she's straight up. She's funny. She has no problem telling the truth. She's just, she was the one.
Wonderful. It's interesting to hear this too, and I know that we are talking a lot about this as well because the pandemic changed the way many of us interact with people, right? Ms. Warwick, I understand that you found a new way to interact with fans as well as celebrities via Twitter. That is incredible. How's that working out for you?
I am having the best time. It's so much fun. And I'm getting to know a lot of people that I've never felt I would ever know. Finding that youngsters are gravitating towards me because they're finding I give them answers, real answers, and I also ask real questions. And they're finding that kind of unusual. You know, a grown-up is in the presence of them. They know they have to be on their best behavior because I'm not going to stand for anything less. And it's just been a bunch of fun. They're finding out that laughter is really the key. And I try to instill in them that everything can be done with a smile.
I love that. And I love the way that you're so candid and you're just really open and just kind of say it how it is on Twitter. It's really, it's a joy to see. It really is. Dave, since you worked on the documentary, what was something that you learned about Miss Warwick that you're thinking that the fans are going to be blown away by? Can you give us a little bit of an insight with that?
Just for you, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Thank you.
I just read recently that this has to be the only documentary in history to have President Clinton and Snoop Dogg in the same film. So, once again, how we have the great Dionne Warwick making history. The range of people that she has touched, what she's done for this world, her work in the HIV, her work in terms of changing how we think as a group of people, really, and just opening up the door for everybody to really enjoy music, not as black music or white music, but just good music. We have Dionne Warwick to thank for that. She broke down so many barriers, and I think the film really kind of captures that. And, you know, I love her. Dionne Warwick is simply a genius.
Oh, yeah. No, she definitely is. She's an icon. And I mean, and it's wonderful too, because the next generation is going to be able to see and experience her as well. It's a wonderful thing to see. And Miss Warwick, since we're talking about music, any new music coming up?
As a matter of fact, yes, there is. We've already completed the duet with Chance. We're waiting for the weekend.
Ooh.
I have out to quite a few other that I have interfaced with on Twitter in the entertainment and recording industry. So, yeah, but sometime next year.
Oh my goodness!
A lot
Ooh,
of music.
Was that some new tea? Was that some new tea on Good Day Atlanta?
That is the absolute tea.
Woo! Thank you, Miss Warwick. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What a blessing to have you on our show. Oh my goodness, it's such a pleasure. You made my day. Continued blessings to you and your family. Dave, thank you so much for joining us this morning as well.
Thank you, darling. And same to you.
Thank you. I cannot wait. I'm pretty sure the fans too. The Weeknd, Chance the Rapper, Miss Dionne Warwick. Definitely, we're going to be listening and watching out for that. Thanks again. For more information on Miss Dionne Warwick, Don't Make Me Over, head over to our website, fox5atlanta.com.